Let us now take the case of Mr. Jeff, who is actually sitting in a restaurant along with a couple of his friends. There is a normal conversation happening between the friends. It's all a conversation about how the day went. And the friends are okay with Jeff, but they were explaining how the day was so dejected for them. So Jeff now plans to do a trick for them using the soft drink bottle. So he wants to do the trick right away. Pours the soft drink, pours it again to the glass. The trick comes on, the trick comes, okay, that is a mess. The friends are making fun out of him because it was an effort of making a trick, but it was just a mess. And there is another insult for Jeff, that the restaurant table has to be wiped off. So he did not have any other way other than cleaning it up. So it was an embarrassment for Jeff, and Jeff is really annoyed, angry, very angry, and he walks away. Friends are really astonished with the way that he has behaved. It happens in our lives as well, right? So he comes out of the drugstore wondering why this happened for him today. And let us now see how this incident is really creating its reflection in Jeff's life. Walks over the park, wondering why this has happened. And it's time he has to move back home. So he comes running with an anxiety and falls down. Again, annoyance, real annoyance, angry on the environment, angry on what has happened for him. Angry again, pulling out the pipe, throwing the pipe away. And again insulted. Just couldn't figure out what is wrong with the day. Now since he has promised his friends that he will take them on a party, he just wanted to examine the car in the car park. So he gets to the car park and tries to start up the car so that it will be ready in the evening. Right? The car is not getting started. Nothing goes right today for Jeff. He doesn't know what has happened and what is the problem with the car, so he wants to see and fix the things. Opens the bonnet, checks what is really wrong. Really mad, really mad, and gets banged on the head. It's all the reflection of what has happened with the friends. Takes up a tool for fixing the problem. Looks it without any clue. Trying to fix it up since he's gone mad. Nothing is working, and he has hurt his finger as well. Very painful day again. Throats, agitated, dejected, coming out of the car park. So decides to get back home since nothing is working. A happy mom at the home. Jeff's mother is very pleasant and very plain. And here comes Jeff's sister, who is very much happy because of the new dress that her mom has taken for her. She is sharing the happiness with her mom that the dress properly suits her. In comes Jeff. Well, this is not the side Jeff wanted to see, and he's not interested to get as a part in this enjoyment, but the mother and daughter are really happy. Jeff is in not a mood to enjoy this, so he is just waiting when this will happen. Yes, starts to shout at his mom. And the mom is not really interested with what Jeff is trying to speak, and look at the response that the mom is giving towards Jeff. Well, that's the respect Jeff is deserving at his residence. An angry incident ends up with a battle with the mom. So Jeff gets away and he gets into his room. And here comes younger brother of Jeff, who is actually in a playful mood. He holds a letter that belongs to Jeff, and Jeff finds it. He wants the letter, but the little fellow is in a mood to play, but Jeff is not in a mood to play. The little fellow does not know Jeff is very angry all through the day. Now this is not the right way. Jeff is taking the cane and threatens his brother. The brother runs away, and The mother is really fed up with Jeff's behavior because this is how it happens every single day. So what's wrong with Jeff? Now there are some solutions that could possibly fix up Jeff's emotional problems. Now these are the three solutions. Eliminate the stimulus, modify the stimulus, and modify the response. Now out of these three solutions, Jeff can make use of any solution appropriate to the situations. Now we need to understand the problem that Jeff has got. One particular incident that has happened with his friends is actually continuing as a chain reaction, and it puts him in continuous trouble. So let us now re-examine the episode of Jeff with these three solutions in mind. Now you need to understand that the stimulus and response are the two features of emotions of human being. You should also understand that the stimulus is a situation that creates anger. Response is your reaction for the stimulus that creates anger. For example, the incident of the soft drink spilling over Jeff and Jeff's friends making fun out of Jeff is actually a situation that creates anger for Jeff. So that is the stimulus. But when Jeff is shouting at the friends and he walks away from the restaurant, then that is the response that Jeff is giving as a reaction for the stimulus. So stimulus is creator and response is the reaction. Now Jeff can really try such tricks only when he is thorough with doing such tricks. He's not as thorough as you are seeing right now on the screen. Here he's trying to impress his friends, and what happens here is actually a mess. And once the mess is happening, and when he is insulted by three of his friends, he needs to understand that he should get out of the body and he should see himself behaving on a normal way, not getting annoyed, by eliminating the stimulus of getting angry. So he is eliminating the stimulus here by seeing himself outside his own paradigm of the body. Now the friends are reunited. It's a very normal situation now. Similarly, in this situation, when he is walking down, wondering why such things happen in his life, and physically embarrassed here by falling down, he's not supposed to get angry, and he's not supposed to get annoyed with himself. There is no need of taking the pipe and throwing them away. He should actually get into the position of modifying the stimulus, and he should see the humor in it. And similarly, in this third situation, when the car is creating humpty number of problems for him, he has to understand that things are not on a proper intention. The light switch is not working, the car does not start, and there is no problem with the car, but still the car is not properly functioning. It's not properly functioning. So he has to understand that it is not an intentional one and it is an accidental one. And he has to think on a practical way. And what he does here is he actually modifies the stimulus of getting angry and chooses not to get angry. Well, that's a great way to see things, right? He takes it easy. And similarly, when he gets into home and sees his mom and sister are having a nice time, and here he again gets into the strategy of eliminating the stimulus of getting angry, as they are not responsible for his anger at all. Eliminating the stimulus again happens. Now, with his little younger brother, what he tries to do is he actually modifies the response again by giving delight to his brother. That is, for getting the letter, he gives a toy and gets a letter. And that is a happy occasion between two brothers. What he also does is he tells his brother and seeks help from him to push the car to the garage or the mechanic shop. So he offers his brother that if he helps to push the car, he can give him another favor. So the little brother agrees, and the car problem is also fixed now. With the help of his younger brother, he is taking the car to the mechanic shop. Happy occasion all around. Great way of controlling the emotions. Now after this, Jeff goes and enjoys the party with his friend as it was planned earlier. It's very simple. He has learned how to control the emotion. Eliminating the stimulus, modifying the stimulus, and modifying the response. So these are the three activities or attributes that Jeff follows every now and then whenever he is put into the emotional challenge. Jeff is really able to do it. You can also do it, my dear friends.